15 useful CSS properties. 1. Box sizing. The box sizing property controls how the total width and height of an element are calculated. By default, width and height only include the content itself. If you set box sizing to border box, it changes the calculation to include any padding and borders in the total width and height. This is particularly useful for layouts that need to precisely control dimensions. 2. Object fit. The object fit property determines how an OR element's content should resize to fit its container. Options like cover, contain, and fill allow you to maintain aspect ratio, fill the space without distortion, or stretch to fit, enhancing responsiveness and layout consistency. 3. Clip path. Clip path lets you clip an element to a basic shape or an SVG path. This creates visually interesting layouts and interactive experiences by only displaying parts of an element. It's used extensively in modern web design for creating dynamic, non-rectangular layouts. 4. Scroll behavior. This property specifies whether the scroll motion into a new location on the page should animate smoothly or snap directly. Setting scroll behavior to smooth provides a nicer user experience by avoiding sudden jumps and making navigation feel more natural. 5. Filter. With the filter property, you can apply graphical effects like blurring, altering brightness, and applying grayscale to elements directly in CSS. This is useful for enhancing images or backgrounds without needing to alter graphics in image editing software. 6. Backdrop. Filter. Similar to filter, backdrop filter applies filters to the area behind an element, creating effects like blurring or color shifts on underlying elements. This can be used to create a focus area for modal dialogues, tooltips, or menus by making the background less visually prominent. 7. Writing mode. Writing mode changes the text flow direction within a block. This is especially important for scripts like Japanese or Chinese that might be written vertically, or for artistic design choices like vertical text on sidebars. 8. Word break. This property decides how words should break when reaching the end of a line. It's particularly useful in preventing overflow in containers, making sure long words like URLs do not break out of their bounding boxes, which enhances readability and layout design. 9. Pointer events. Pointer events allows you to control under what circumstances, if any, an element can become the target of mouse events. This can be used to disable interaction with an element, like when overlaying an invisible element to capture clicks, or creating elements that should not obstruct user interactions. 10. Aspect ratio. By setting an aspect ratio, you define an expected width-to-height ratio, which helps maintain consistent and visually pleasing layouts, especially for media elements and responsive designs across different screen sizes. 11. Isolation. This property forces an element to create a new stacking context, isolating it from others in terms of z-index and layering. This is useful in complex designs where overlapping elements with various opacities and backgrounds need to be managed without interfering with each other. 12. Contain. The contained property optimizes performance by allowing the browser to render parts of the layout independently of the rest. It's useful in large web applications to improve scrolling and responsiveness by isolating off-screen elements or complex widgets. 13. Overscroll behavior. This property controls the browser behavior when the user overscrolls a container. You can use overscroll behavior to stop content from scrolling beyond the bounds or to prevent the browser's pull to refresh actions. It enhances the user experience in scrollable elements like drawers and modals. 14. Caret color. Caret color changes the color of the text input cursor, allowing customization to match the styling of your web page or application. This can be particularly appealing in design-focused sites, or when the default blinking cursor needs to be more visible against certain backgrounds. (15) All. The all property is a reset mechanism that sets all properties of an element except Unicode BIDI and direction to their initial or inherited values. It's a powerful tool for overriding styles and ensuring consistency when starting to apply new styles to an element.
Please like, share, and subscribe DevTools99 for more technical and educational videos. Thank you for watching.